a job.
Exactly.
But after that, you have the right to do what you want.
Okay.
That really an extension. I think it's almost 300 and something pages.
Okay.
Wow,
Prof. Thanks so much for all this.
Very big book.
They have University Crisis and Student Protests in Africa.
Yeah, that book started as an article.
Okay.
It started as an article. It was in 2005 to 2006. No, yeah, 2005 2006. University crisis in Cameroon. Universities were really in terrible crisis. And I think in one, we gave the lead. We was one of the strongest students strike took place in Boya.
Okay.
Because PI did everything. Formed commissions. Commissions came to Boya and they never saw it. Until family don't go came.
Okay.
So I was writing that. And so at that time, I don't know when Yamjo was still in Dakar where I was discussing with Yamjo.
Okay.
No, he told me that no, we can do this like a book. So that in the book we collated even the newspapers articles while we were the journalists saying pictures of what was happening.
Yes,
put in there.
Put it there.
And so the book is me, Yamjo and Collins.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes. It's about the strikes. And the frontispiece is the University of Boya Gate.
Connie Pierre had written a lot of books.
Yeah, Pete Collins.
Pete, is he still alive?
Yes, I've not seen him for long, but he's alive.
He has written especially about the church in Cameroon.
Yeah, I plan to see him in June, but I don't think.
Please thank him for all he did. He really writes deep. So you have Sons and Daughters of the Soil, Land and Boundary Conflict in the Bamenda Graduate.
Yeah, that developed from my master's thesis.
So they still land conflicts.
Yeah, it used to be.
It has always been.
Yeah, we'll see this so far. They are human beings. It will always be there.
Land and boundary. This is my boundary.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you write on topics that are really intriguing now.
Yeah.
And lastly, you have Voicing the Voiceless, contribution to filling gaps in Cameroon history.
Yeah, that's where I brought in the Subatons.
Okay.
Yes, the Subatons. And the Subatons is actually a concept that generated from Southeast India.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, those who are seen as the masses, people, the voiceless, people they don't think they have a voice.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so I brought that in that book.
Wow.
And I remember one of the biggest French scholar of English instruction is Jean-Pierre Vanier. Yeah, Jean-Pierre Vanier did his PhD in America here.
Okay.
Yes, and they did his PhD thesis on Malcolm.
Oh wow, can you imagine that?
He came to know me through this.
Okay.
Even the other book on African modernities and mobilities is the one who wrote the foreword.
I see.
Yes, and I met Jean-Pierre Vanier in France in 2014.
You always meet them?
Yeah, we drank in just under University of Sorbonne.
Okay. I'm so impressed.
Yeah, so there are a lot of books in the back. There are a lot of books that they're still like scattered. I need to bring them together.
Yeah, it's always the challenge. You know, as a writer, it's easy to write, but then to bring them together, to update your CV.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I really have one on the movements, women's movements, which is I want to position it on the women feminism.
Okay. That would be good.
Feminist theory.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a great pleasure.
So, dear viewers, our professor is prolific writer. He has written encyclopedia articles. He has written book reviews. You know, a lot of keynotes, and we're going to conclude with I think it's because he's a member to many international research organizations. Professor, tell me why it is important. You are in 22 research organizations. Okay. Tell our viewers why it is important to be a member in these organizations.
Do you know what it means to belong?
To belong?
Yeah, to belong.
Yes. To belong.
Belonging is very important.
Okay.
Belonging is very important. You belong to be the collectant now.
Yes.
Although you are removed, you are very right. you are very right. You are dropped.
I always belong.
Yes. No, you must belong.
Yes.
So, just like academics, you must belong. It is not as if I apply to be there.
Okay.
You know, which are the ones that you have there?
Now, the ones I have here, interestingly, let me name them. They're interesting. You have, hold on, 1 second. They're so intriguing. That's so intriguing. You have the first is Member of Council for the Development of Social Science Research in Africa.
Yeah, Kodesh, yeah.
Social science.
Yeah, that's Kodesh, yeah.
Then you have South-South Exchange Program for Research on the History of Development.
Yes, that is CEFIS.
Okay.
CEFIS, yeah.
Member of the Public Record Office Archive.
Yeah, Puga.
In London.
Yeah, because I have all their mails. Everything that happened there, I have it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so great.
And I visited them. I visited the archives. Was it 2007?
Okay.
Yeah.
European Social Science History Conference.
Good. And it's coming up in 2025. I'm even convening a panel.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is because I was in the International Institute of Social History.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah. This is very linked to the International Institute of Social
History.
Yeah.
West African Research Association.
Yeah, WARA.
Okay.
It's West African Research Association. WARA.
Nigeria and all those other countries.
Yeah.
Ghana. International Society of Oral Literature in Africa.
Exactly. That's why I was in South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. That was South Africa.
I'm glad that these societies exist to promote and to foster.
Yeah.
World Economic History Congress.
Yeah, which was in Japan, headquarters. It was in Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know whether you see there. But since I'm not into economic history, I've not really been very active there.
Yes, the International Institute of Social History, Amsterdam. That's very close to you. Fellow community member of the African Studies Center in Leiden. Good. Member of the Board of Directors, Netherlands Organization for Scientific Research, VC scheme headed by Professor Dr. Miriam.
Yeah, Miriam.
Yeah, okay.
Miriam. Yeah.
Association of Friends of the Archives and Antiquities of Cameroon. Oh,
yeah, obvious.
You're an expert in archives. You've been to archives in different
countries.
countries.
Like archives, man. I like archives. Oh my God, I like archives.
I tell you, when you're there, just like the whole world.
I'm transformed.
Right?
I'm transformed.
What else do you need when you're with the archives?
When I'm in archives, I'm transformed.
Research Network for Domestic Workers, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you are also an advocate for justice.
Yeah, probably there. Oh, domestic workers. I have a lot of domestic workers.
Okay.
You don't have a union.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asociación Latinoamericana de Estudios de Asia y África.
Yeah, the Latin American and
with headquarters in Argentina.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wow, Prof.
Yeah.
The Central African Research and Innovative Management Association, CARIMA.
Yeah, CARIMA. The headquarters was in Boya.
Okay, where is it now?
I don't know where it is now.
Yeah, we're almost done, Prof. Pan-African Anthropological Association, PAR. British Society for the History of Science and Medicine, the Australasian Review of African Studies, Editorial Advisory Board, Spears Media Press, editor of the Australasian Review, Africa, Asia, a New Alexis of Knowledge, member of Cameroon History Society, and finally, editorial board member of the Journal of Migration History. Thank you so much, Prof, for having granted us this interview. I'm just so grateful. I've learned a lot. I've been inspired, and I know our viewers too have been inspired. But dear viewers, he has also done consultancy. I can see.
Yeah, I did a bit of.
From 7 to 12, he worked with Joseph Muzingo of Los Angeles Times.
Yeah, he's now in California. I spoke with him yesterday.
You did a secretary.
Yeah, I work with him.
Because you have so many contacts.
I worked with him on that date. He was in Cameroon. We went around Cameroon.
Oh.
I wrote to him immediately I came in here.
Yes.
And surprisingly, yesterday, he told me he's not on WhatsApp, but he wrote to me.
Okay.
Yeah, he wrote to me. Yeah. John Muzingo.
Wow. In-country
coordinator for,
breaking down barriers to exclusion, building capacity for lobby and advocacy for children with disability in Cameroon and Sierra Leone, sponsored by Lillian Foundation and the African Studies Center. Yeah. So your center is doing a lot there.
Yeah, Lillian Foundation is really wonderful.
Wow.
For the disabled.
Okay.
Yeah.
And finally, in-country coordinator for the ethnographic study of the mobile money in Africa, funded by International Finance Corporation. MasterCard.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I operated there.
Oh, I see.
Some small bread.
International Multiculturalism Network representative for Cameroon.
I was just appointed with this one. I don't yet know what they
say. Langa Research and Publishing and Spear Media.
Good, yeah. I'm an editor in Spear Media.
Professor Walters, Peruse, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for all your inspirations, and my prayers that God will bless you wherever you find yourself. May He continue to shower His blessings on you. It was an honor to be with you and talk with you. Thank you for the time, Prof.
Peruse. Yeah. That's a good one.
You're a young man. Now, to conclude, what makes you so young? What's the
Am I young?
Yeah, you look so agile.
I'm an old man.
You look so agile.
Man, you know that at 8 o'clock I will leave here, go to the gym.
Yes. Oh, I think so. That's one of the reasons.
If you want to see I'm transforming myself, meet me in the gym.
I will meet you. I want to see how you.
But then also, my father is getting to 94. My father always tells me this: minimize everything.
Okay, minimize everything.
Yes, don't get yourself stressed out.
Okay.
Nothing stresses me. We're talking. I'm traveling tomorrow. I don't care. I'm coming to my teeth. I'm to call me.
Minimize everything.
Minimize.
Okay.
What makes us old? What wrinkles our faces and what keeps us very short in life is also that you don't hatch evil. Think no evil, do no evil.
Okay.
Leave your brain open. Leave your mind open. I've given you an encyclopedia of myself.
Yes.
Today in 2, 3, 4 hours.
Yeah, Prof.
And if I can tell you that I dreamt, I never knew where to start what we have done today.
Now you see where.
No, you think that I'm saying it because we have finished it. This was my dream. But I did not have anybody that could really ever do it for me. I did not. Look, I'm doing this even before 60. So I don't know what I will do when I reach 60. And right now, you're trying to transform this into a text. Yeah, because I think I've told you a lot.
You've told me.
So I can just listen where I highlighted I build.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you don't know what you have done to me today. You have given me a lot of satisfaction. And that is what it is. In Com tradition,
yes, Prof.
There is a proverb that I would say two. One, when the sheep becomes old,
yes,
it suckles the child.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the young of a sheep is this young one of a sheep. What do you call it like that? There's a name for the young one of a sheep.
Yes, yeah.
Ewe.
Okay. Yeah, the ewe.
Yeah, EWE.
Yes.
Ewe. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
the song of the ewe.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
What does it mean? When you get old,
yes,
you depend on the children.
Of course.
All right?
Yes. Prof.
And then they will also come and also tell you that why you in Karma dream. Why you in Karma dream? Which means that the child is the firewood of the old. You know, we live in Africa, we live in a world.
Yes, Prof.
We have no social security.
That's true.
So children are like social security. Also, although children, some have become afflictions. Some have become a nuisance to the parents.
That's true.
And they can even sue their parents to court.
Can you imagine?
But then, I bring this to appreciate you because I think it's really, really worth it.
Well,
it's worth it.
It's
and I don't think we could ever have gotten this type of time again.
Right. That's why I said.
When you told me this, I said, okay. Honestly, I prepared nothing because, of course, it is me.
Exactly.
So what is it? What am I going to
prepare?
What am I going to read about myself? You ask me anything in this document, I will tell you.
Yeah.
I will tell
because you've lived it.
Because you can go through and through and through, but then it comes. And the most important thing is, when my host, the Varetos, who traveled today to Minnesota,
okay,
I call him, it's a brother who's a brother. We started like friends. I was staying with the Varetos in Kumu.
Yes.
While working in Shison Hospital as a gate man, as a porter.
Okay.
And as a porter, I became a florist. In the same hospital, as a florist again, I was transporting corpses into the mortuary. And then now, inside the mortuary now, when they perform autopsy,
okay,
I clean the mortuary.
Wow.
I was living with this man.
I see.
He can tell a bit about my story.
You see?
But then we broke off. We broke off completely.
Mm-hmm.
Because I left Kumu and wandered into the world.
That's true.
Then we met back again at the university.
In Boya.
In Boya. when he was for holidays,
yes,
since I was always having a holiday job in the university to pay my school fees,
yes,
the father paid his fees anyway.
Okay.
Then I stayed back in his house. I cooked my my cocoyams because usually it was rainy season.
Yes.
And when rain falls, there was a river beside the house.
Okay.
Crabs.
Oh.
I go for crab hunting. Then I come and fry. I eat it
Okay.
with my cocoyams. That's my dinner.
Oh,
That's my dinner.
That's your life.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I think I don't know at what time. I don't know exactly. I will ask them. I don't know at what time in point did they get married, but I know that because I became so mobile.
Yes.
See, nobody was like, there was nobody like directing my itinerary.
Exactly. You were.
I want to talk like a band baby in hard times. I was a self-made man.
Okay. Yeah, globetrotter.
Yeah, I have to go fending for myself.
Yes.
Yeah. So last year we met in Washington, in Maryland, and he brought me up here. I stayed there for 1 week.
Wow.
I stayed there for 1 week.
Okay.
And then when he was talking about this young man.
Yes.
Who
graduated?
The born of man.
You carried
The
him.
born of man. So the wife and writers had insisted I would put the guy. But I forgot that part of history. Only they reminded me.
Okay.
That is how the world is.
Oh.
What goes round comes round. If you do good, now good will come round. If you do bad, now bad will come round. Think straight, do good, love the people you meet on your way, and you see how the world will operate.
Eat healthy food. That's important too.
Yes. The world will just be, you will break down mountains. And the most important thing is faith. Have faith for yourself.
Okay.
Have an opinion of yourself.
Believe yourself in yourself.
You will scale the Himalayas in winter without faith. You will pray and tables will stand up.
Thank you so much, Prof.
Yeah.
Your words are just very powerful and wisdom. The words of wisdom. And I know our viewers I've learned a lot from this session. As I was saying, viewers, this was an initiative. Because Prof is a very humble man. He doesn't like talking about himself. But I insisted, Prof, it's important that we document you. You have inspired a lot of students and here we are. So thank you so much for watching, and may God bless you, viewers, and may you continue to emulate what you learned from Professor Walter Nkwi.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you,
Peruse.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prof.
Great. Thanks a lot. So now, what do we do?
Now we take